As troops began advancing from several fronts, capturing Kilinochchi and Mullaitivu, the LTTE fell back, driving the people toward the limited areas they control without letting them escape.
LTTE සංවිධානය ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලාගත්තේ නැති වුණාට මේ රජයේ සහ ශ්‍රී ලංකා යුද හමුදාව ඔයගොල්ලෝ ආදරෙන් බලා ගන්නවා. කවදාවත් කරදරයක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ ඉදිරියට.
LTTE தண்டபடிச்சு உங்களுக்கு ஆக்கின தந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் ஒரு எந்த எப்பொழுதும் அப்படியான ஒரு தொந்தரவையும் நாங்கள் செய்ய மாட்டோம்.
දැන් කෑම කන්න කෑම කාලා වෙනම ස්ථානයක් ලෑස්ති කරලා තියෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට ජීවත් වෙන්න. සතුටින් ජීවත් වෙන්න. මේ ළමයින්ට අධ්‍යාපනය ලබන්න රස්සාවල් කරගන්න අවශ්‍ය හැම පහසුකම්ම ලැබලා දෙනවා.
நாங்கள் அதிகம் கதை என்னென்னால் அதிகம் விளக்கமாக என்ன தேவையில்லையா நீங்கள் என்னென்னால் எனக்கு கதைச்சு கொண்டிருக்க நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் களைப்பு மிகவும் சந்தோஷமடையும்.
In Kilinochchi, an escapee told the correspondent of the widely circulated Sunday Telegraph of the United Kingdom early in April that the Tigers, apparently facing final defeat and with conditions within their enclave becoming so grim, in the past week alone, an estimated 5,000 men and women and terrified children had risked their lives in fleeing. Many had been shot by rebel gunmen.
அங்கிருந்தும் இருந்து பிரச்சனைகளாலும் மக்கள் எல்லாம் அவதிப்பட்டு அல்லோலப்பட்டு காயப்பட்டு செத்து மடிந்து இருபுறத்தாலே சேர்ந்து எங்களை தாக்கக்கூடிய கட்டங்கள் நிலைமையில் வரும்போது எங்களுக்கு தப்ப
In the crossfire, lots of civilians were injured or killed. We didn't know what to do or even how to escape. We were so scared. We came with just bare hands. There were dead bodies, and we managed to bring some injured people with us when we came. The Sri Lankan army saw us. They took us to the Chunikulam beach and they provided us with some food. Then they took us to another place and finally to this place in 15 buses. Here, we are looked after and provided with everything. We thank the government of Sri Lanka, the army and the NGOs for helping us.
இந்த இலங்கை அரசாங்கத்துக்கும் இந்த இலங்கை இராணுவத்துக்கும் இங்கு வருகின்ற சகல தொண்டு நிறுவனங்களுக்கும் எங்கள் நன்றியை நாங்கள் மனப்பூர்வமாக தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம்.
Aid agencies, rights groups and the government have urged the LTTE to stop holding them by force as human shields. The Tigers insist people are staying of their own choice. But refugees who have escaped say the rebels shoot those who try to run and are conscripting people, including children as young as 15, to fight with almost no training.
The people always try to escape. The Tigers didn't and never allowed us to come. At that time, the LTTE fired towards them and 3 to 4 of us were killed on the spot.
Many did brave bad weather, rough conditions and the inevitable hail of bullets from the Tigers. Although the government's appeal to the LTTE to allow these innocent people to leave fell on deaf ears, the number of refugees began to increase dramatically since the appeal. This year alone, by the end of March, the number stood at over 60,000 and they continue to arrive.
I have 2 sons and 1 daughter. I was in a bunker to save my children's life. When the battle was on, the Tigers asked us to move a little far, but we were so scared because of the firing. We gave up all our things and we were hiding under the bunker. We didn't have any food, nothing to drink. On the next day morning, when we were having tea, Sri Lankan forces came there and took us here. At that time, they gave us water, buns, and a banana. Today, also we had our meals at 3 o'clock. Now they are taking us into a bus, and once again, They will provide us meals. We really want to go to Vaunir. We really like that place a lot.
It was not only combat and military training given to the forces of this operation, they consider themselves members of a humanitarian mission, and in that sense, they are prepared to carry out humanitarian tasks and duties in caring for the people that they have liberated.